The man created a cone-shaped gel, inserted it into a pane of glass, then injected a prepared reagent into it. After that, he used a stopwatch to measure how long it took for the glass to shatter. The timing was perfect. His assassination target was a mining tycoon living in a 58-story high-rise in downtown Sydney. To ensure absolute safety, the tycoon had fortified the building to the extreme. Walls and floors nearly 1 meter thick in concrete. Every door made of 15-centimeter nickel chromium steel. Entrances equipped with biometric scanners and retinal recognition, plus bodyguards who stuck to him like shadows. In short, the place was an airborne fortress, impossible to infiltrate. But Jason wasn't an ordinary man. Through observation, he discovered the tycoon loved swimming and had built a sky-high pool on the 58th floor. He swam at the same time every day. That was Jason's only point of entry. Pretending to be a prospective tenant, Jason visited the building and inspected an apartment, secretly photographing the shape of the key. He then began mixing chemical reagents and created several cone-shaped gels that would instantly expand upon reaction. With that, preparations were complete. Calculating the tycoon's swimming schedule, he disguised himself as a construction worker, used the copied key to enter the apartment, and used special tools to open the glass curtain wall. Then he became Spider-Man, climbing along the outer wall's gaps toward the rooftop. Reaching the underside of the hanging pool, he used suction cups and sheer arm strength to move toward the pool's center. He drilled a hole, inserted the gel, and injected the reagent. His movements were fluid and precise. By then, the tycoon had jumped into the pool, locking eyes with Jason through the glass beneath him. Moments later, Jason quickly escaped, sliding down along the wall gap back into the apartment. A staged, accidental death caused by faulty glass was complete, and this was just one tiny chapter of Jason's assassination career. After years as a hitman, Jason had long wanted to retire. Days earlier, he had faked his death with an explosion, vanishing from the sight of both the criminal underworld and law enforcement. He settled in Brazil to enjoy a peaceful retirement. One day, as he arrived at a seaside restaurant for lunch, a stunning woman approached him. She immediately showed him surveillance footage of the moment he faked his death. Using the video as blackmail, she demanded Jason kill 3 people, or she'd expose him. But Jason wasn't someone who could be threatened. He flipped the table and knocked her out cold. Killers surrounding them rushed toward him, but none were a match. He beat them all down. Seeing more assassins arriving, Jason didn't stick around. He jumped precisely onto a passing glider and flew off. He then traveled to Thailand to continue a quiet life with his beloved girlfriend Gina, but the same people soon tracked him down and kidnapped her. Their mastermind was a major arms dealer named Crane. Using Gina as leverage, Crane repeated the same condition. Jason must kill 3 people and make each death look like an accident. Only then would Gina be spared. Jason had no choice but to accept. The first target was a vicious killer nicknamed Big Black, locked inside an offshore prison in Malaysia. The prison sat atop cliffs 100 meters high, surrounded by shark-infested waters. How was Jason supposed to pull off an assassination there?